Hello, Rollercoaster Tycoon fans! Today we are taking on the very last scenario of the base game Rollercoaster Tycoon 1, which is Thunder Rock. After Rainbow Valley, I don't anticipate this being— oh, lord, I was gonna say I don't anticipate— oh, it's fine, this being a problem. But then I saw cliffs, but also, actually, it's fine, because I can just build on this plateau, and I only need 900 guests at the end of year 4. Damn, it's another long one. Okay, but again, like I was saying, I don't anticipate this being a hard one. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. This is a hell of an entrance to a park. That's quite the climb that people have to make, which I assume is why this is here. Although it seems like people are more likely to go this way. I definitely need to put some other rides in here though, because there are a bunch of people, 66 people to be exact, and they're probably not happy about the fact that the only thing they have to ride is this chairlift to go to the top of the rock. Of course I say that, and first thing I'm gonna do— well, actually I'm going to make sure— yeah, that's fine, I'll just research everything, not a big deal. I'm going to put in a food court down here, as well as a food court at the top, just because I feel like feeding people first thing is probably a good thing to do. I'm also going to put down benches— that's not a bench, that's a lamp— before I do anything else, because that will be helpful as well. Give them something to do, you know, they need the energy to climb up that hill if they're gonna go that way, so that's for them to do that there. And a restroom down here, as well as a couple of restrooms up in the main area. One there. And then just another food court area, maybe over here, about as far away as possible. I don't think I need more than that to start with, because, I mean, there's nothing else here. And then, once we do all this, then we can deal with, you know, rides and stuff. Probably don't have any handymen or anything like that. I'll get on that in a second. We're gonna build rides first. Now, obviously, the first ride we're gonna have is a carousel. I just need to figure out where to put it. I might actually, for once, put in one of those roller coasters, or two of those roller coasters that I have never built before, the pre-built ones, because after last time, I know there aren't any trees here, but I am not in the mood to build any roller coasters at the moment, so we're not gonna do that. You know, unless I absolutely have to or want to. I am gonna put something down here, maybe a scrambler over tucked in this corner. That was a terrible decision. I don't have any room for pathways. Just kidding. Not unless I put my restrooms in the way though. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this restroom. I said I'm going to move this restroom is what I meant. No one's hungry, which I guess is fine, but it would be nice if you would all eat, so you do something. They're probably not super happy right now because there aren't many rides here, but that is going to be rectified immediately. There you go, have a ride, folks. So now that we've started with the rides, we're going to start with more rides. We're going to put a carousel, should I put it by this thing, or should I put it elsewhere? Should I put it at the other end, since there's nothing over here and people are probably annoyed by that? Maybe I'll put it overlooking this cliff. Yes. Yes. I don't have enough space for queues again, though. Well, I'm gonna see how this works, because this sounds awesome to me. Yeah, I don't have enough space for anything. Dang it! Wait, yes I do! Just enough. Just kidding, I can't put it there, it won't let me. Darn it! Fine, you know what we're gonna do instead? We're gonna put a Ferris wheel over here, because I want something on the edge of the cliff. You're gonna deal with it, game. There we go. Hell of a view from over there. That's gonna be awesome! Yes! Okay, now we can put the carousel in, though, because it's really quiet in here and I don't like it. So I'm gonna put it— there isn't much space here, is there? I'm realizing now that there's really not much space in this park, and it's kind of hard to extend down over here. I can probably make it work, actually, but I'm gonna save that for later. Alright, I think we're gonna put it here, and then we're going to— let's see, the entrance can go over there. Exit there, there we go, that should work. Much better! Also, while I think about it, I'm going to do a campaign for the park, now that we're starting to put some rides in. That should draw some more people in as well, and that should help. And a log flume! I don't know about that one, I'll think about it. But we're also gonna put some— yes, there we go. Now there's music both sides of the park. Maybe I should put some music down here with the scrambler as well. Yes, let's do that. Thank you, please. That doesn't fit. Absolutely not. That'll work. I don't really know what to do about this long climb, because I can't do much except maybe put a restroom halfway up. Like right here, I could put a— actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save this little block here, because I think I could probably connect something here. I'm gonna save it for like either an info booth or some kind of souvenir shop or something, so that they have something to see halfway up, because I can't really build anything along this pathway because it's a ramp. And then it's probably not gonna let me build something that connects to this one. It's just not gonna work, so yeah, well, I'll keep that in mind. Also, in info, there's obviously gonna be an information kiosk down here once I get one, but I'm also gonna put one right at, where did I just think of? Right here, or right here maybe? Just so it's right there when people come up the hill. That way if they missed it in the bottom, on the bottom part, they can get it right here before they go into this loop. Now, next thing I want to do is add a roller coaster, but which one? I don't have enough money for a roller coaster, do I? Maybe I'll hold off on that, and, I haven't put in a haunted house yet. What even am I doing? There we go. Can't have a park without a haunted house. Now the question is, do I want the horror music, or do I want the nice music of the Ferris wheel? I mean, obviously I want the horror music, and you can hear both the Ferris wheel music and the carousel music because it's a tiny park, but I kind of want the horror music too because it's horror music. I mean, obviously I want it. I'm nothing if not predictable. Now that that's taken care of, we could build, or I could build, or a little bit of both. I put in a car ride. Can I even, hold on, I'm gonna take a look here. Is there any way I can actually get over here? No, not really. Oh no, I forgot to do the thing that I needed to do. This, yes, mechanics, please. Alright, we've gone up to 233 guests already, which is pretty decent. My park rating, as usual, could be better, but it might be because I don't have many rides yet, and most of the ones I do have are not super exciting. I definitely need to build a roller coaster, but I don't think I have enough money for it. I'm gonna see if I can... I definitely can't build this. Or I don't have the money to build this right now, but I want to see how big I can put it in. I kind of want to. Although I think I have already. I kind of want to see a roller coaster that I haven't built yet. So maybe... Ooh, I haven't built this one before. At least... Oh god, that's the wrong turny button. At least not in this game, like on the channel. I mean, I've built it before in my life. $16,000?! What? Why is it so expensive here? Is that a complication I didn't anticipate or know about? The fact that everything costs $1 bajillion? Because I'm not liking that. Man, I want to build this one, but it's so expensive. What about what does this one look like? Ooh, that one's slightly less expensive, and it's not the one I've had in every single park. I definitely want to get enough money to put that in. Can I get a bigger loan? Ooh, almost. Almost there. Bad idea? Potentially. But I'm gonna do it, so too late. I've committed. I need 1,000. Oh, wait. Something I haven't done yet is do the thing where I admit at the front, because that's how my parks run, and then not charge the rides. I still don't know if this is financially a good decision. I feel like I saw or heard somewhere a completely unrelated game I was watching somebody play, but like if you make the... Oh, information kiosk, I need one of those. Crap. Anyway, what I was trying to say is, if you price the rides low and the entrance fee low, no one catches on, so you earn more money. I don't know how true that is, and I don't even remember where I heard that or when I heard that. It was just a video I was playing, like a podcast in the background, so I don't even remember what I was listening to. But I don't know if that's a good plan or not. I haven't tried it yet. I don't know if I'm going to try it. Probably not, because I'm probably gonna forget, because I just... You know, you pay for parks nowadays at the entrance, unless it's a fair. I feel like I don't need 4 years for this one. Why is it giving me 4 years? I'm not made a time game. Also, it shouldn't take that long, surely. Again, I could be wrong. Maybe it does take that long. Maybe it's because everything is expensive, they give you more time. But like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's that hard? Information kiosk. I'm so close to getting my roller coaster. I want my roller coaster first. I'm gonna build my roller coaster first. Whoa, okay. I see now why it was expensive, but I don't have enough money for pathways. That was an oversight. Here we go. It exists. It's there. It's ready to go. I'm gonna switch this over to where to go. This one here every 10 minutes because that seemed to work pretty well. Now I just need people to know that it's there. And go on it, please. Go on it? Go on it would be helpful. There we go. Okay, I'm going to hopefully get $400 and advertise for this ride. There we go. Bad idea again, probably, but too late. Now, I have a feeling that I'm not going to be able to put too many roller coasters in here because of the size of this park. Maybe one more tops. I could maybe put that... No, wait. I was going to say I could put something over here, maybe, but the chairlift is in the way because it's a... Well, alright, well that's not gonna work. I'm gonna put in my info booths, though. Well, one of them at least. Oh no. Ooh, inverted roller coaster. Man, I want one of those. Those are the best. Those are the best roller coasters. I really hope that I can get to a theme park this year. I kind of still don't want to go anywhere where there are potentially that many people, but I really want to ride roller coasters. Alright, maybe... I don't know if I can afford a car ride right now, but I think I might put one over here. Let's see if I can afford one. I really want to put one of these in. I don't think it's gonna work. Are there any small designs? Probably not, I'm guessing. That one's fairly small. That one's not too bad. Oh, and it's not too far away. I can probably almost afford it, so I might be able to stick that one in here. Like right there, maybe. I'm still gonna wait for that, though. I'm gonna put a car ride in first. Right, I can just afford this car ride, so we're definitely doing that first. Yes. I feel like this is another case of planning, and I potentially have planned poorly. Can I really fit 900 people in this? I guess we are kind of almost halfway there, aren't we? Maybe it'll be fine. I don't really, as I said, don't anticipate too many problems with this, but there is not a lot of space. It must be said. I could probably build some stuff under this roller coaster looking at it. Like some smaller rides and like a spiral slide and stuff. I might be able to utilize that space. I'm not going to unless I absolutely have to, but it is there, potentially. It really doesn't look like anybody is eating anything, which is weird. Maybe they're all eating up here? Yeah, there are more people up here eating. That makes sense because they've wandered around the whole park. Maybe it's too close to the entrance, but by the time people get back down there, maybe, especially if they're riding the chairlift down, maybe they'll be hungry and thirsty? That might have been a bad idea. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Where's that small coaster I wanted? So this one is $1,800. This one is $220, I think. $2,200. I kind of would prefer this one, I think, just because it's likely to be a little more... Wait, it tells me the thing. Okay, wow, that one's more intense somehow? Maybe it goes really fast or something? The excitement and nausea are about comparable. I think I'm gonna go for this one, just because I think I've built the other one before. Maybe I've built both of them, I don't remember, but spiral slide, no spiral slide, not right now, I'll build you later. I'm saving up money for a roller coaster, and it's more important than you are. Just enough, there we go. No, we have built this one before, aww. Darn it, well, oh well, that's fine. Maybe I've built both of them, I've probably built both of them at, you know, at various points. So I think we're gonna put the entrance here, the exit here, and conveniently I can connect them both just on the path, so they're slightly less expensive. I don't have any money, though, so it doesn't matter how expensive they are. There we are. Finally got enough money, and some benches as well, so people can... I mean, they'll still be sick, but at least they'll be sitting down, I guess? There we go. 2 roller coasters, maybe 3. I might be able to fit another small one if there's another small design of one somewhere in, but I think that's probably gonna do it for roller coasters, because I don't expect it to go well, or them to fit is what I mean by that. So there we go. Set that to 10 minutes. This one's on 10 minutes. Yeah, okay. And we should be good. Roller coaster wise, I'm already almost at 500 guests, which is pretty good. I probably need to do another campaign, but I don't have enough money, so I'll wait for that for a little bit. And see what else. What are we, thrill ride. Okay, that could mean a water ride, that could mean an actual thrill ride, we'll have to see. I'm gonna advertise Rollercoaster 2 instead of the park itself, I think, but I'm gonna do it a little longer than usual. 6 weeks is $1,200, that's a little too close to the amount of money I have right now, so we'll go with 4 weeks. That should bring in some more people. I should probably put some more benches in, just in case, because someone has already vomited on my pathway. Thanks, people. A swinging ship. Awesome. I could put that underneath the roller coaster. I feel like that's not the best one to put under the roller coaster. Oh, God. Can you imagine? I could put this one on the cliff, too. I don't know if there's enough space to build pathways if I do that. But can you imagine? I think the Ferris wheel is bad, and it's actually pointed out, which I didn't realize before. But can you imagine going over, like, riding a swinging ship that's over here or something? God, that'd be terrifying. I kind of want to do it. I feel like a lot of the parks towards the end of the list here are less about the goal themselves and more about the planning, which I'm bad at planning, but also it's worked out for me so far, so maybe I'm not as bad at planning as I think I am. I think I'm just gonna put it over here because I do like the idea of having it next to the cliff for some reason, because I'm just mean like that, but it's not gonna work here because, I mean, there's a path in the way, and anywhere else there's nowhere to put pathways and stuff, so that's as close as I can get, I think. I haven't really looked down around the base here. I could build, I guess, technically, I could build pathways through this rock, couldn't I? And like, I could build stuff around the edges here. It'd be a little weird, but it's possible, right? I could make it work. If I have to, or if I want to, I could make it work. Do I have a spiral slide yet? I feel like I did unlock one. Okay, I thought I saw it, but I didn't put one in. Why didn't I do that? I don't know, I must have just forgotten about it. I was gonna put it here, but maybe that's too close to the merry-go-round, but space is kind of at a premium, so maybe that's a good idea. Unless I put it over here by the swinging ship. There's nothing over in this general area. Maybe I'll stick it right over here, or right under here. No, not under there, apparently. Right over here, right next to this. Should I put it literally right next to it? Sure, why not? As I said, space is at a premium. Okay, now that I have a little more money, ooh, that's still almost all of my money, but I'm gonna advertise for the park as a whole, just because that should draw more people in, which will give me more money, so it should make up for the fact that I just spent most of my money, right? That's the theory. You know, I always put the restrooms, or I try to put restrooms near the exit of the, I kind of stopped doing it because it doesn't seem to work, but I always try to put restrooms towards the exits of the intense roller coasters, because I thought that they were supposed to go in there if they felt sick. And it never has seemed to work, ever, even when I tried it as a kid. I don't know if that's just a rumor, it probably is, since it doesn't seem to work. But you'd think it would, you know? Go in the restroom instead, don't vomit on the pathways, no one wants that. While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna turn both of these off. I was gonna keep them on, because, I don't know, just for the hell of it at this point, but I kind of need rides to put in. So if they're, excuse you, if they're researching this stuff, it's not gonna help me, really, is it? No. I mean, like I said, I'm doing pretty well, but rides are the most important thing. Right now, I don't feel like there's much else I can do or add. Can someone please clean this pathway up? Why do I have an odd number of handymen that's not a multiple of 5? That's annoying. Hey! I didn't realize we got to 900 guests. I was busy filling out benches here because there was somebody walking by with a pizza who didn't want to sit down. And there's another one, I think. No, they're sick. Okay, but you still probably want to sit down. Or not, or you could just, you know, basically synchronized vomit on my pathways. But anyway, the point is that I have 900 guests now. So, as per usual, I am going to leave you until October of year 4. God, that's so far away. And we have a new roller coaster that I can't put in. Who's excited about that? Now, I don't anticipate much happening between now and when I hopefully win the scenario. But as always, I will keep it rolling, and if anything super important or interesting happens, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'll just fill you in once we get back. So, see you then. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Thunder Rock. As you can see from here, not much has changed in the entrance area. So let's go take a look at this giant rock, because wow, there's a lot going on up here. I added a whole bunch of stuff. There was a lot jam-packed in here. Not much that we haven't Actually, nothing that we haven't seen before, as per usual, but I think I put, like, basically one of everything in here, except the water rides and most of the roller coasters. You can tell it's quite the crowded park, but I've seated about 1,200 guests most of the time, certainly in the past couple of years. But yeah, we have a little bit of everything. I extended a pathway here, you can see, extended a pathway over here. They're having a heck of a time, the mechanics, like, getting into these rides, but I actually assigned somebody to kind of monitor them, so it's going a little better now. I have the two towers here, right kind of smack dab in the middle, more or less. I have another swinging ship. One thing I added that I haven't added to too many other rides, or sorry, not rides, parks, is these space rings, because I feel like I haven't unlocked them very often, but conveniently I was able to stick them in here, and there's quite a line for those as well. I'm quite happy with how I was able to pack everything in here. I actually planned accidentally much better than I thought I was going to, so we're doing okay. It's a week into October, that's not too bad. We only have a little time to wait. I also paid off my loan completely, so I'm just basically letting cash collect, because especially after a certain point, there's not much I can put in here, or at least like not much that I'm unlocking that I can put in here. And also I've basically researched everything that I can put in here. So, and that happened about probably, 5 or 6 months ago in game. So we are good to go. And with that, we've completed all of the scenarios in the base game of Rollercoaster Tycoon. Holy cow, I've never done that in my life. I didn't get anywhere past like halfway down the list when I played as a kid, because as I mentioned, I was bad with money at the time, but that's exciting. So let's go see what we're gonna take on next. Look at all of those check marks. All of those done. All of this done well. All of those done first time, which I honestly was not expecting with some of them. There are a couple of them in there. Dinky Park took a couple of reloads, but it didn't take a couple of tries, which is a little slightly different. But next time, hopefully next week, we will be in the Corkscrew Follies expansion pack, starting with Whispering Cliffs. I know I played these a bit as a kid as well, and these. Although I feel like I played these more than Loopy Landscapes, because like Iceberg Island starts off pretty hard from what I remember, or at least it was hard at the time because it was just icebergs as it sounds. But anyway, we're going to be starting with Whispering Cliffs. This should give us some new scenarios, some new rides, which is going to be exciting. New scenery and new theming and stuff like that, so it's going to be fun. I definitely, I've never seen in some of these. I don't know what their themes are. I don't even know what some of the rides are probably for some of these, or I don't remember them very well. You can kind of see them in the background, on this title screen. But I played the base game more than anything, especially this first one, because it was the easiest one. So look forward to that. We're going to go through this. We're going to go through Loopy Landscapes. It's definitely going to take a little while. I might try these real parks, because I've never loaded these before. Ever. So that will be exciting. Or these, actually. We could try those out. Don't have any idea what these are all about. That's all in the future, though. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did enjoy this and you're not subscribed already, consider subscribing. I do a Rollercoaster Tycoon video every Friday. Or you can check out any of the other stuff I do on my channel. I try to have a video every single day. It doesn't always work, but most of the time you can check out my channel trailer and find out what I'm all about. I hope you join me. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.